Hi everyone, welcome to the iPads 2020 orientation for digital citizenship for 3rd to 5th grade. We are going to get started and give you some information to get you running and going for the school year. So let's roll. All right, we've got some images here. I'm going to actually skip those. Those are more just to kind of think about what the pictures think, so they're really not essential to what you're going to be doing. So you're going to become a digital driver. Part of this is you are still getting your digital license. Even though some of you already have your iPads at home, you will still earn your digital license as you complete each week's lessons and activities and assignments that we put out. So you're going to be learning to be respectful and responsible and safe as always. And each week you'll get badges on Schoology for your assignments, and be looking for those after you submit your assignment each week. This is where we have our user agreement. Our user agreement will be sent home to all of you in the week 1 digital citizenship folder. It's actually in the introduction. We are going to be putting this into an assignment, and we'd like for everyone to download it to Notability and then go ahead and sign it to make sure you have all of your charger and your iPad are in good working condition, and read through the user agreement. We do this every year with the students, so we will send this home again this year. So we'd like to get them all back. Usually we get them all back each year. This way we know that you have everything that you're supposed to have and that you have agreed to taking care of your iPad this year. So here we have all about passwords. Your passwords for Google and the network were assigned this year as usual. 3rd graders are the only ones who have new passwords. They are different than they had last year, but these should remain the same until about 8th grade. We will not be changing them. You should not be changing them at home. We need to keep them the same so we can manage the iPads and help you out the best that we can. Please keep these in a safe spot. Don't share your passwords. You can share them with your teachers and your parents, but do not share these with your best friend. It is your responsibility if someone gets into your iPad and even by mistake deletes your work. You would not want that to happen. So early on, we're definitely teaching do not share passwords with others. All right, this is the part about getting to know your iPad. Okay, so on this page is our app login. So most of you should already be logged into Schoology, Seesaw, all of your Google apps, your Google Drive, and we're going to talk a little bit about Notability, but because you're mostly logged in, I just wanted to go through this because sometimes there's a question about how to get logged back into Schoology. And so it needs to say through your school, so you're going to tap there, and then you're going to tap on the school district and then log in through your school. So it should be the name of your school, and usually you can put in Willowbrook or Westcott, and then you're going to tap on your account and you're going to put in your password. All right, so okay, so now I need to tap next, and then it's going to log into my Schoology. I need to tap approve. That will come up each time you have to log in. You shouldn't get logged out too often. And then from here you can find your classes and tap into it, and then you can take a look at your work that should be in here. Usually there's folders and assignments. The next thing that I'm going to show you, because I'm guessing most of you, since you're already logged into Google Drive and Google Apps, if you have any questions about it, you can let us know. But most students already know how to do this. We just check to make sure that they are, and most at-home students have already been logged in by our tech team. We're going to be looking at Notability. And when you're in here, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you make some folders. You might need to ask your teacher about what kind of folders that they want you to have. So, for example, you're going to tap the plus up here, and if you make a technology folder, most of you should already have this, but some of you might not. Maybe third graders would not. You're going to tap Subject, and then you're going to put in the word technology. We will be using this a bit, and I would like you to have a technology folder for digital citizenship. And then go ahead and tap Done when you are done with that. So go ahead and tap Done. All right, well, obviously I already have something like that, but that's just to show you. So it should just go in there. And then just to show you what this can do and the features, go ahead and tap this little pen with the piece of paper in the top corner. You've got your text up here, so if you tap it, it will allow you to tap anywhere on the screen, and you can tap your words. This next one is a pencil. If you tap it again, it will give you the colors, and it will give you the size of the thickness that you want to write in. So if I want to choose a color, I can, just as an example, say hi. But you most likely would be using this for annotations with your teacher, maybe picking out some main ideas, things like that. There might be some other work PDFs that you'd be pulling in, so you might use it for that as well. Here's where you would go ahead and tap the highlight, and then when you go ahead and highlight over a word, you can see now it's highlighting that word. And if you want to use the eraser, that's the next one. I can erase what I just put on there. The cut feature just cuts something out. If you tap the hand, it moves the page up and down. And there is this microphone, so you can make notes. So it records audio and it links it with your note. So that's the basic idea of Notability. And we're going to move on from here.